Water signs, this week may feel deeply intuitive for you. Emotional insights are surfacing, but they're here to guide you, not overwhelm you. The recent eclipse and Mercury retrograde in Pisces are stirring emotional awareness and intuitive insight this week. But what's rising now isn't chaos, it's clarity. Cancer, a deeper understanding is forming. Something that once confused you now reveals its lesson. Scorpios, creative and emotional energy are returning for you. Follow what genuinely excites your heart. And for Pisces, this week is about identity and direction. You are stepping fully into who you are becoming now. What's becoming clear is now guiding the path ahead. Trust the unfolding. Now let's get into this week's water sign tarot reading. Usually really good about that. All right, so here we go. We are coming up in the heart of our spread with this Two of Wands this week. We're being crossed as our challenge obstacle awareness by 10 wands. I, by the way, I'm also a fire sign. My sun sign is Sagittarius. We've got the Fool in our subconscious tool shed. I love that. The Fool is always us when it comes up in the spread, and we're bringing the Fool with us. Kind of love that. We're stepping out of, look at our immediate past card, the Sun. Yeah, we are. We've had some blessings recently. I think a lot of you, after great lessons and difficulty. Up here in the crown is the moon, up in our crown, mysteries. Of course, what did I say? We're going into this week with Mercury retrograde in Pisces. It's going to be a lot of just hidden things coming to light and mystery. It's a time for introspection and reflection, not launching new things and putting yourself out there, right? It's not that kind of a week for almost all of us. Stepping into the immediate future, 3 wands. We're walking into the 3 wands. We are the 2 of wands, stepping into the 3 of wands. Look at all the wands. Plus 3 major arcana. Fool, sun, moon. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Us and our environment this coming week. Page of Swords. That's us. Totally get that. Our environment around us, or sometimes it's the way the people in our environment are looking at us. Do be sure, you guys, I love that it pops up reminders to me. Do all the TikTok things, you know, tap, 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 tap on the screen. Love the hearts, appreciate it. I go and try to share out all my, friends on TikTok. Make sure you follow me if you're not already following me. Yeah. And if you hold down on my face, it'll pop up your contact list and you can do a super share and just go send if you know anybody else that's into tarot. Hi, Vonda. Welcome. I'm right in the middle of laying out a general Celtic Cross spread for fire signs for the upcoming week for March 9th through 16th. I'm Kat. This is Tarot with Kat. This is being recorded. It will be edited and posted on my YouTube channel on Monday. So if you can't stay for the whole reading, or if you're another sign, after this one, I'll be doing earth and then air and then water. Do go hop over to my YouTube channel and check it out over there. Do be sure to hit subscribe. It's totally free. And my first 500 are going to get a free lifetime membership to the members section where we do extended reads and all that stuff. Look at what's coming up in our environment, you guys. The death card. I love it. That's in my scariest cards in the tarot video. The ones that tarot readers always hate when they come up, like having to explain when you're first learning tarot. I love the death card now, and it's not even high up on the list when I rank the scariest cards, believe it or not. You would think it'd be the scariest, but it's not. In our hopes and fears section, we have a Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Final potential outcome. Look at Star, make a wish, wishes being granted. How beautiful. Look at all the major arcana in this spread, you guys. So what that says is we're going through some major, because this is also a general spread for everyone based on what's happening astrologically. Of course, we've got lots of major arcana and it very much fits with this week with the moon in our crown, us going into a Mercury retrograde in Pisces kind of a week. All right. So we also have Scorpio coming, the moon, it'll be in Scorpio toward the end of the week. So yeah, All right, we're going to pull one more card here before we get a little bit deeper into this spread. We'll keep it hidden until the end of the reading, and it'll give us further confirmation or clarification of this reading. And we'll read it either upright or reversed. I do a very special shuffle with them up and back and forth, so they're well mixed, and we're going to read it either upright or reversed. I'm so excited. What one does it want to be? It wants to be that one right there. And we'll keep that hidden. If at any time you guys think you know what it might be, go ahead and drop that in the comments. Hi, welcome everybody who's joined. Thank you. I'm Kat. This is Tarot with Kat. I'm in the middle of our general Celtic Cross reading for fire signs. I'm recording it live. It will post on my YouTube channel. So if you can't be here for the whole thing, make sure to hop over there and check it out after it drops on Monday. All right, here we go. We are coming up. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, coming up as this Two of Wands. Twos are usually like a fork in the road, especially Two of Wands. Wands are all about your passions and following your passions and your desires and building, travel. And I feel like this is us looking, well, literally, look, he's holding the world in his hand and he's, okay, I've planted this one here and now it's time to venture out. We're venturing out into new territory is us in the heart of our spread this week. We are crossed as our challenge obstacle awareness. And no wonder, because it's Mercury retrograde. So it's everything feels pulled back, slowed down, sluggish, because it's not a time, it's a difficult time for action. It's more of a time for introspection. So our challenge is this 10 wands. It's just strength. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of stuff to do and the strength to do it. I mean, but look at him. He's so much more, determined and energized than the Nine of Wands. If you know the Nine of Wands, he's standing there bandaged like, oh my gosh, that's the card of exhaustion. 10 of Wands is different. This is a beginning. It's a 1 and a 0. It's a beginning. And so he's taking those wands and he's marching off to build a new castle. Okay. And that's our challenge this week. That's what we're trying to do. We're venturing out and we're trying to accomplish a lot. And it's going to be a little bit challenging because it's not a week. Like I said, it's a week for introspection. And I think if you let yourself do that, I think if we let ourselves postpone whatever can be postponed till the end of the week, whatever, and take that introspection time, we're going to really be energized to accomplish all the things that we need to accomplish. Welcome everybody who's joined. Make sure we're doing all the tap, tap, tap. Also, if you want to do a power share, hold down on my face and it'll pop up your list and you can share this with anybody else you know that's into tarot. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to do all the things. Thank you guys so much. And this is being recorded. We're coming up in our subconscious tool shed as the Fool. I love it. He's the beginning and the end. It's always cycling. He's pure optimism. He's pure, and no wonder we're looking out, adventuring out, and this is us. We're feeling, like this brand new beginning. It's also full of a lot of caution because he's stepping into a beginning. He's starting a new cycle. There's a lot he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. He's stepping off a cliff, right? Taking a leap of faith. We've got the Star card in our potential final outcome. That's so gorgeous. So we are bringing this Fool, and I don't mean fool like idiot fool. This is not that kind of fool. It's more like the naive, like brand new babe kind of a fool. And it's beautiful. And we're bringing that with us as part of us in our subconscious. Love it. We're stepping out of another major arcana, the Sun. It's beautiful. It's right before judgment in the world. It's at the end of the Fool's journey. And that's because we've cycled up. Through 2025 and all of that, we've been through some stuff and we've learned some stuff. We've come through some major life changes. And now we have recently enjoyed some beautiful just happiness and joy and appreciation and gratitude. And it's beautiful. We're stepping out of that in our recent past. In our crown, up here, the crown chakra is the moon card. Another major arcana. We've got the Sun, Moon, and Star all together in this reading, you guys. And we're the Fool. How beautiful is that? How indicative of what we're going into in this new chapter of our lives right now. So we've got this Moon card in our crown. This is paths unknown. This is mystery. This is a lunar eclipse. This is Mercury retrograde in Pisces, basically. And we've got, so there's a lot of things that are mysterious. Okay, let's notice what else is in this, in our crown, because this is what's going on in our brain, what we're thinking, the messages we're telling ourselves, which in turn affects how we're feeling, and that sends out a frequency and vibration that affects what people call the future, which really doesn't exist. It's not a place that we're all traveling to, the future. It's something manifesting all the time based on what we're projecting and what we're feeling and what we're... Anyway, the moon, we've got the two dogs. We've got the domesticated dog and a wolf is what they are. And then you got all these creepy crawlies coming out of the water, all these things that you didn't know. These are things coming up. This is what happens in this week. This is what's coming this week. It's things coming up that you didn't see, that you didn't know, especially things from the past. And the two dogs, one's wild, one's domesticated. They're both howling at the moon. You're going to feel both ways. You're going to want to react either in anger and for like the wolf, the vision, that side, negative, angry, or maybe you're howling at the wolf, at the moon, and you are calm and you are trained and you are disciplined. That would be the other dog. And it goes to the Chinese proverb, when you have these two dogs and you pit them against one another, which one wins? It's the one you feed. Don't feed the bad dog, feed the good dog. When you're going through these mysterious times and things come up that are going to make you feel a certain kind of way, you get to choose your thoughts and your feelings. Be mindful of that, and you're so cool. You're so good. We're stepping into the immediate future with this 3 wands, you guys. So again, it's threes are a change, and look, it's almost the same as the 2 of wands. They're both looking out at the world, at the next. So with the 3, it's a change. So I see a move coming in the immediate future, or a trip, something like that in the immediate future, probably related to all this. A move. I see a move, maybe even a move abroad. Okay, and then so fire signs in the environment this week are going to feel like this Page of Swords here. Swords, finally we got a little air, we've got all this fire, and these beautiful major arcana, but now we have some swords, which is thought, reason, logic, higher learning. Pages are the apprentices of the court. But they're very powerful. They're very powerful, and they rule a bigger portion of the universe than any other court card. Other court cards are just assigned a couple zodiac signs, whereas the pages are assigned like a whole hemisphere. Or half a hemisphere. Anyway, they're pretty powerful. And the Page of Swords is all about, I think this is us in our environment. So this is us wanting to communicate and learn, and maybe even go back to school in relation to this new venture that we're setting out on, this new life. We're going to be going back to being kind of an apprentice. And also with a focus on reason, logic, higher learning, and clear communication. Our environment around us is giving us the death card in our environment. I love it. It's rarely an actual physical death. Sometimes it is. That happens too. But it's really an actual real physical death. This is transformation. This is when you've gone through what we've gone through and you're stepping out into a new life as the Fool. You have passed through... You have had to have passed through this transformation, which is represented by the death card. And it's a gorgeous card. There's hardly any dark in it. You must go watch my darkest cards in the tarot video on my YouTube channel, where this is going to this reading will post on Monday, along with Earth, Air, and Water. But when I rank the cards, this one is nowhere near the top. It's very little dark in this card. It's just a little bit of black on the flag, but the majority of the flag is this beautiful white rose, which stands for purity. He's on a gentle white horse. He's marching through 2 towers. He's marching through 2 towers that into a sunrise, into a new day. And then I think the most key element about this card, about the death card, are the other characters in the card looking at death, and they're looking at death differently. So the priest is begging, he's pleading with death, and the woman is crying, she's lamenting. There's an old man laying prostrate on the ground, and then there's a kid in the picture, a child who's just kind of looking up, kind of quizzically curious at death. And the whole message in that is, as you're walking through into that new day, How you come out the other side and how it affects you and everyone around you depends on how you look at it and how you approach it up here. So anyway, in our hopes and fears sector is this Ace of Cups. And I feel like this is what we're hoping for, not fear. We want, as we're following these passions, and we are the Fool, we're bringing the Fool in us. We've had all this joy and happiness. We've experienced some wonderful things, and we're keeping that gratitude with us. And we're venturing out into unknown, mysterious new things. We want to make sure that we don't want to lose that heart connection. That beautiful cups are everything. I think of it as the neck down, our connection with others, our love, and aces are just the pure essence of the thing. So we're hoping that we don't lose that we have that. That's in our hopes and fears sector. And then potential final outcome is so beautiful. It's the Star card. Make a wish. This is wishes being granted. This is keeping the faith. This is hope, but also just, like I said, keeping the faith and temperance. She's pouring the water from, onto the mountains, but also into the sea, which represents the collective. So it's balancing everybody's needs, our needs, with the needs of everyone else, and the collective is what the Star card is. And that's the potential final outcome. Oh, that's beautiful. What do we imagine? Hi, everybody who's joined. Welcome. Well, welcome, everyone. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I wish I had a moderator on here, you guys. Soon I will get a moderator who can help me reply to you all. If you have any questions for me, drop them in the chat. If you can't stay for the whole reading, this is going to post on my YouTube channel, Tarot with Kat, on Monday after a little post editing. So I hope you'll join me again, and thank you. Don't forget to do all the things. Don't forget to tap into the hearts. Don't forget to share, like, and follow. All right. Thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you so much. Spreading the love. Thank you. Happy Saturday. Okay, final potential outcome, and we're going to read it either upright or reversed. What could it be? What do we want clarification on? We're doing a lot of work this week. This week we need to be introspective. It's important not to be like trying to do too much. We've got all these tasks. I wonder if it could be anything related to that. Let's see. Justice. We got Justice upright. That's beautiful. The Justice card. Karma. Justice coming through. That, I think, goes along with the Star card. Just having faith and... yeah. What a beautiful, gorgeous spread. Powerful spread. That's gorgeous. All right. I am trying to keep these short, so I'm going to end this fire sign reading.